Hello, welcome tamers, trainers, and domesticators. Welcome back to Vox Syreni Plays Pokemon Silver Monotype Challenge. So as a heads up, I have a bit of a headache, so we might end it early just because of that. But we'll see if I can handle a full stream. And okay. Something is not right here. Give me. Oh wait, everything is right. I'm just being silly. Today's Tuesday, that means bug catching contest. Yeah, we know. I should probably save in front of him because, you know, this seems like a good idea to not waste time walking in and out this building again. So yeah. If you were here last time, you would know that we are currently looking for a silver powder, which is a item only Butterfree can have. And since Butterfree are exclusive to the bug catching contest, we are in for some work here. We'll be catching Butterfrees till we get our silver powder, and that might take a while. So yeah. That is a Kakuna. I forgot we were paralyzed. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Likely not, it means we can't get poisoned. And I believe poison is like the most frequent reason we have failed catching a Butterfree, so this might actually be to our advantage. Hello there, Caterpie. You are not what we're looking for. So, today I found out that there's apparently a new Netflix animated TV show based on Usagi Yojimbo from the obscure comic books. And if you don't know who that is, it's well, you might, because there's apparently a a show on Netflix now. But it's an obscure comic book character. I believe they are by Dark Horse Comics. That's been around since, I don't know, since I was a kid. Which is stories about a samurai rabbit in feudal Japan. And hey there, Maddie, nice to see you. And yeah, I always really liked this character. And over the last, what is that, like 30 years? Yeah, over the last 35 years or so, he's only ever appeared on TV in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover episodes. And I knew he was his own thing. I always kind of wanted to see him. I always kind of wanted to see him in his own stories, and I never really got my hands on the comics. So I've been watching that today. I don't know how old the show is. It's probably been out for like a month or something like that. But I know it existed today, and I was like, hell yeah, let's check out the samurai rabbit. To be fair, that almost sounds like a Pokemon, right? A samurai rabbit. That would be like, what would that be, like a fighting type rabbit? We already have that though. Mega Lopunny. Maybe I should pick up some of those old comics. But now I also kind of want to check out the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics. Hey there, Valkyra, nice to see you. And welcome. Maybe I should do like a turtle run of a Pokemon game someday. Like what is it? Squirtle, Choodle, Treadwig, Shuckle. Just all turtles? Yeah, that is the 80s version. That is the lyrics to the 80s version, but the 2012 version of the opening theme was actually a modernization of the original theme. Interesting, so it used some of the same lyrics. I believe that song is like rap. I did not mean to click that button. We're only here for Butterfree, please. I can highly recommend the 2012 reboot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like a really cool interpretation that takes a lot of inspiration from both the 80s cartoon, the original comics, and the 2003 reboot. And it feels like a love letter to the franchise as a whole, in a lot of ways. So yeah. Fun enough, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like one of those shows that taught me as I was growing up that just because something is different does not mean it's bad. It's because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles between its reboots has heavy shifts in tone and approach and stuff like that. Like the 80s version is very, very silly, definitely comedy based, whereas the 2003 one is taking itself way too seriously. And can we stop doing that? I press left, right and down, not in full circle. Oh, we caught this weed. Wonderful. I don't care, game. So yeah, I remember rejecting the 2003 version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, very harshly, because it wasn't the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I knew, and then as I grew less bitter, I came to realize that it's actually a pretty good show, and it's again one of those things that taught me that sometimes things are taken in a different direction, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it is treated with respect and it's well written. It can be good. There's also something to say about change for change's sake, but you know. I will say though, in terms of rebooting that franchise, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has more what is called has more guts than Pokemon does. Pokemon can't do reboot at all. Remember when they rebooted back in Gen 5? With that first episode of the anime going like, this is Ash Ketchum, he's 10 years old. And he just came to Unova from Pallet Town. This is totally a new series. Oh, oops, we made a reference to Brock existing. Oops, we made a reference to Misty. Oops, a daisy. It's like they can't commit to a proper reboot. Then again, DC and Marvel Comics has a similar issue where every time they reboot their franchise, their comic book franchises, they just go like, and then everything is still in continuity, but we're pretending that we're starting over. So weird. Oh, we finally found one. This one better have silver powder. But when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboots something, it basically throws all of the original out with the bathwater, and then they're like, well, I guess we're starting from scratch completely. What do you mean the last version was a comedy? This one is a serious action with story-heavy elements. Well, this butterfly won't be so free anymore once I catch it. Stay in the ball, you dumb. Butterfly? Got it! This one better have silver powder? Yes, a buttercut! Wow, the puns are... They sure are puns today. They don't magically go in the backpack, right? That would be weird. Yeah, no. Well, reset. We just have to keep on trying. We'll keep on trying, then we'll try it some more. Stay together. And I don't know the next lyrics to that song. I know it's a Pokemon song. Oh right, it's on the road to Cerulean City, right? I'm on the road to Cerulean. No wait, it's not Cerulean, is it? Viridian, it's Viridian, right? Viridian City. Got my friends along the way. We're on the road to Viridian City. Ah. For those of you who don't know, that song wasn't in the show. It was in a special CD that you could buy called To Be a Master, spelled with a 2, because poor literacy is cool. It was also the CD that came with Double Trouble, I think. Although Double Trouble was also featured on Pikachu's Jukebox during one of the Johto seasons. No, it was the Indigo. It was the second half of the Indigo seasons, I believe. Pikachu's Jukebox was on. Ah, that's so many years ago. On Pikachu's Jukebox, they also had What Kind of Pokemon Are You? I like that one. What kind of Pokemon are you? Hello there, Metapod. I want to listen to that CD again at some point. I used to have the Danish version. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to find it again, but I did get my hands on an English version a few years ago. Was it also that CD that had Two Perfect Girls for me? No, I think that one came from a Johto CD. That's also a great one. Like, how to put it? Brock is a very character of. He's a very product of his time. Like he's always been super duper creepy. And it was never alright. I'm not gonna say like, oh, back in the day it was no, it was never alright. He was always like, even as a kid, I considered him rather pathetic. Like the way he was just always horny is just kind of sad. But for some reason, I just really enjoy his what is basically his image song, Two Perfect Girls for me, which is just Brock singing his feelings, which is being horny for Jenny and Joy at the same time, but also be horny for basically every girl that walks past him. Yeah. Product of his time, but it always makes me kind of laugh at how dumb Brock always has been. But yeah, definitely product of its time. In that case, I think you would probably know the song I'm talking about. The Gold Silver Pokemon rap, Pokerap, was that on the Johto CD too? I heard that so much, because it also came packaged with the third movie, the one about Entei and the Unknown. Saturn, Streamers, Togetic and Shargo, Quagsire, Chimchar, for Alligator Unknown. Gotta catch them, all Pokemon. Gotta catch them, all Pokemon. I absolutely adore that one. It's a good song. But I actually think it's better than the original Pokerap. Man, there's just so many childhood memories tied to Pokemon songs. I actually heard about a Pokemon song I never heard as a kid, but one that apparently leans up the Ash Misty ship a lot, and it's apparently a Christmas song about a mistletoe. I remember having the VHS for Pikachu's Winter Vacation 2, which was like a Johto season Christmas special. And it was absolutely adorable. It's like, I believe there were episodes without the trainers, and they were like, one of them was like the Pokemon trying to help a sick Standler that belonged to Old Saint Nicholas, and the other one being like this thing where they were out on the ice together and just having fun and playing together. It was absolutely adorable. There was a dance mix? Huh. I honestly consider the first trilogy a what is it called? A quintet, actually, because like it, everyone likes to cut off after the third movie and say that those are the three good movies. Such a weird place to cut it off, because the third movie is like in the middle of the Johto arc, and the fifth movie is the end of the Johto arc, which is also the last movie that has Misty in it. So as far as I'm concerned, those 5 movies kinda belong together. I also think while the 5th movie isn't as great as the first 4, and I think Pokemon Forever is pretty darn good, I think it's a fine way to say goodbye to Misty, and also the movies that came after it feels, I don't know, significantly more pandering significantly more pandering than the previous ones. Like almost like the shift happened somewhere in the middle of Pokemon Heroes, but the effects of that is like extra strong after Pokemon Heroes. I think Pokemon Forever is a pretty good movie. But maybe I'm just biased because I really like time travel stories. I also think it's generally really cool to see young Oak. And as I said, I first feel like there is a difference in how they did the Pokemon movies somewhere around Heroes, and first really felt after Heroes. I'm not saying that the movies that came after Heroes were bad, but the approach to making Pokemon movies, the way they were going about it, has changed. That's what I just been about with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Different is not always bad, but we also have to acknowledge when things did change, and things changed around that time. So yeah, I think you should give it a rewatch. Like if you're gonna go watch the original trilogy, go back and watch the quintet. There's also an OVA that I really, really adore. That I'm absolutely flabbergasted it's not actually a movie. And that's Mewtwo Returns. Like, it's a relatively simple plot, but I just really adore that movie, and I really like the antagonist. What you call Black Rose? Or something like that. She's great. Yeah, Pokemon Heroes includes Latias and Latias. I think it's a pretty fun movie. I also concluded after watching that movie that Latias is pretty darn adorable. Like, it has such a cute personality. So yeah. Even if the final kiss scene with Ash and the girl who might not be Latias asks a few weird questions, or begs a few weird questions, but let's not dive too deep into that. Well, Mewtwo Returns is not a movie, it's an OVA. And it was direct to VHS. There's actually a great scene where Brock and Misty gets to enjoy some what's called some clean spring water, and then Ash is like, "Oh, if it's that delicious, let me try it," and he just absolutely despises it, and then everyone just gangs up and is like, "You have poor taste, Ash." That's a great scene. Hey, Misty, it tastes like something swam around in it. Ash, you just have exactly zero taste. I absolutely love that scene. I also just realized that you spelled it Latios and Latios. It's Latias and Latios. Oh, you corrected it. Didn't notice. There's just something about Pokemon that always makes me feel like a kid again, you know? Well, Pokemon and Digimon. I've been thinking of doing like a Digimon pen and paper RP at some point. I have some interesting plot ideas, and I would like either I have to write a fanfic at some point, or I'm gonna do a campaign. I think it could be really cool to do a Digimon campaign at some point. I also kind of want to do a stream campaign on my channel at some point, but I don't know about that. Like, it's a lot of work, and that's basically like there are some people that watch there are a lot of people who watch video game streams. So even when you're relatively unknown like I am, there's still people who come by and hang out with me in chat. That's nice. That's chill. I'm not sure if I could expect anyone to jump in if I was streaming a campaign. Especially not something as niche as a Digimon campaign. So I don't know if it would be worthwhile. Especially, as I said, it would be a lot of work. Just doing a campaign is a lot of work, you know? Like, writing the story, creating characters. Having enough notes laying around so that you can BS something when the party decides to go in a direction where you didn't write any plot. They always do that. They always like, ah yes, I am the GM, and here is the story. And if you walk to the west, there is a castle in this direction that it has all of the plot. And then the player's always like, to the west, you say? Well, in that case, I will walk straight east. They always do that. They always. But I kind of really want to do it. But yeah, maybe I should just write a fanfic. So like, aside from the fact that it's really hard to do a campaign, if you have to do it like on stream, you have to coordinate it with other people. On top of doing all the streaming setup, making sure all the tech works, and yeah, it sounds like a logistic nightmare, to be honest. But I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to give it a go. You are not playing a video game. You don't have to walk wrong first to find a treasure chest. Sometimes it feels like all my players are like trying to walk wrong first to see if there's a hidden item. There's also sometimes where I just overplan. Where it's like, okay, my players might walk east. Well, now I know what is east, what is west, what is north, what is south, what is south southeast, and what is north northwest. No matter where you go, I'm prepared. I also know that it's kinda doing it wrong. Like if you're smart game master, you have like a filler dungeon prepared that you can put anywhere. So if they're like, we walk east, and then you can be like, well, actually, there's a swamp dungeon here, and then you insert your prepared generic dungeon here. They will think that you planned it. You can just, you know, be all like, pretend that you planned it, and they'll believe it. It's kind of like music in that regard. Like, people haven't heard your performance before. People don't know what your performance is supposed to look like. You hit the wrong note once, and it creates annoying dissonance that distracts you. Like you're like, oh, I did that. Oops. The audience might be like, ooh, that was an interesting choice. Yeah, a little bit dissonance there. That's good. Like, if people don't know that something is supposed to have, if people don't know what was supposed to happen, if you can just look confident and smile, they'll buy it. It's also similar with theater. If you forget your line, as long as you don't freeze up, you can get pretty far. This is why improv is really important in theater, because when you're live, and if you choke while you're live, you're live. You need to do something. So yeah. Generally good advice, I guess. Smile and fake it, because people won't be able to tell anyways. That actually reminds me of, I was sitting a couple of months ago learning a new card game. And I was like, and then I came up with an example. It's like, if this card does this, then you can do that and that, right? And I said it so confident that they were like, yeah. And then I was like, no wait, that makes no sense. And then I was like, and then they were like, right, you're wrong. And I was like, why didn't you correct me? Well, you sounded so confident. Confidence can get you very far. It's also one of the reasons why there's a lot of people who believe a lot of really weird stuff. Because someone with a YouTube video said so very confidently on camera. This is how, like, on the token, how you can get away with messing a little bit up while you're doing live entertainment. By the same token, that's how Facebook science gets spread. So, you know. Woo! Hey dude, can you start the bug catching so we can get that Butterfree? We spent 35 minutes, we only caught one Butterfree so far. That is, not good. Not good. You want me to zoom in more on Butterfree every time we get a new Butterfree episode? I could do that. I could do that. Oh, the thumbnail is kind of dumb, but I felt like it was a really well-fitting thumbnail considering everything. I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna get that silver powder. And then maybe if we have time, we'll look into defeating Team Rocket. At this rate, I'm gonna catch a shiny Butterfree before I get the silver powder. Ah, Kakuna again. I always really enjoyed the design of Kakuna. It looks like a machine. It looks kind of like there's a compartment here that it can just go like, which also fits into one of its early sprites where it has like arms hanging out or something like that. I wonder if it can actually do that, but Pokemon just never brings it up. I don't know. But it kind of looks like it can go like... I like it. Metapod always reminds me of Metabots, which is an entirely different monster taming franchise. Maybe we'll play Metabot someday on this channel. I might do it. I remember watching Metabots on television back in the day when I was a kid. It was a fun show. And for those of you who don't know, Metabot was a franchise about kids owning robots that they could swap parts of, and then robots would fight each other in tournaments and stuff like that. Very much a fun franchise. Yes, butterfly found. Now this one better have silver powder. I think this is like number 16 or something like that. I think we caught like 13 last time, 13 or 14, something like that. So mathematically, shouldn't be too far off anymore. Also, this one is stubborn. Why is Butterfree this hard to catch? Can't you just stay in the ball? Please just... silver powder? Great, now we're parafused. And we heard ourselves in confusion. Put it to sleep. This battle is oh wow, you also got a crit. Is that like 4th time we have been missing? Plus that one time we hit ourselves in confusion? There we go. This battle is getting ridiculous. Shoot! I swear this Butterfree is gosh darn stubborn. Legit, can't you just stay in the ball? So, how much do you want to bet that this is the one with silver powder? I'm very frustrated. We only got 2 in 43 minutes. That's awful, to be honest. Was there a bug catching contest episode in the Pokemon anime? I don't think there was. Okay. That would be interesting. But would also be highly RNG, to be honest. Yeah, I also think Butterfree kinda hates me. I also think Butterfree hates me. Butterfree, what have I ever done to you? I cried for you in Season 1, Episode 10. Bye bye, Butterfree. Oh, that episode. That episode? I'm pretty sure it was Episode 10 anyways. I had it on VHS. It was a very, very hard episode to watch. I also believe Butterfree was like the first Pokemon Ash caught. Wasn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Come here, little butterfly. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I don't know. I was just thinking it could be fun to sing that song under the circumstance, but now I'm like, I don't remember the lyrics. Oh, apologies. I guess I'm kind of tired. Tired of not having that gosh darn silver powder. Maybe I could just crush up some silver and walk around with that. That counts, right? That's silver powder. Also sounds really expensive. Nothing of interest here. And another Caterpie. Oh, really sorry. Man, I'm tired today. Or tonight, I guess. Hello, Caterpie. And Paris. I'm looking forward to when we're gonna get around to doing Ice type. Although it probably won't happen anytime soon because a lot of games does not qualify for Ice type, sadly. Due to Ice type often being a late game type. Oh, hi Pinter. And Pincer again, hi. May I run the... Yeah. Run! See, when I know there's gonna be a lot of just looking for Butterfree, I really should write down topics so that I have things to talk about. So I just kind of don't know what to say. Except that I'm frustrated that it's not a Butterfree. You know, on this, for the Ultimate Monotype Challenge, we do it right. We'll use what the game provides us in the early game, and work from there. Trading in an egg as a starter is a good way to experience a lot of Pokemon games in a different manner than what is typically allowed. And we might do that someday down the line. But as of right now, this is how we're doing it. It might be that we're gonna do that if we ever revisit all the games again. That I might be like, let's try doing types that that requires you to do outside help, and then play every Pokemon game again. Probably not. I feel like I overcommitted by doing this ultimate monotype challenge where I'm like chaining all the games with different monotypes, trying to beat all of them. I feel like I overcommitted to it. Like it's a cool idea. I think it's a cool idea, and it's definitely fun. But I'm 3 games in, and there's still... And 2 new games came out. Oh, well, I'm 2.5 game in, and 2 new games came out. And if I'm not done with this game by the time Scarlet and Violet comes out, I'm gonna be doing this forever. I'm never gonna catch up. So that's a thing. Although I suspect we will eventually catch up. But yeah, it sure is taking its sweet time. Honestly, at this rate, I'm just happy if once we hit Generation 10, that the Monotype Challenge will be somewhere around Gen 5. That would make me very happy. Oh, it woke up. I didn't even notice. Can you not try and poison me? I guess you can't. Not poison me. And we heard ourselves a confusion. Of course. What is this, our third Butterfree today? Stay in the ball. I could make this easier on myself and teach Paras Thief, but also like I don't know how things are gonna pan out. Thief might be my only dark move for the game, and I might end up having to use it later. So yeah. I don't like potentially wait. I'm gonna be angry with myself if I don't end up needing Thief for anything later down the line. Now stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Boom! Got it! So, silver powder. Please tell me it has silver powder. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Nothing. A big hunk of nothing. I just want a gosh darn silver powder. Why is it so difficult? I know why. It's because it's back in the day? Oh no, we got Barry. Whatever should we do with him? Gonna thunderbolt his Staravia? At this point, I kind of wish I could use speed up. Like you do on an emulator. But sadly, that is not an option since I'm using official hardware. Also, I don't condone emulation. Oh, well, that's not correct. Emulation is fine. I don't condone piracy. Which is not the same. Okay, this is a level 15 Butterfree. It's a really strong Butterfree. So this prime example of the Butterfree species must have silver powder, right? We even caught it in the first ball. This seems like a lucky Butterfree. It's the best stats. We found it relatively quickly. It wanted to be with me in the first ball. This has to be a lucky Butterfree, right? Right? What the hell is a Goldberry? Interesting. I think this is the first time we ever got the third place. I might want to keep that just because I haven't seen that before. But also... oh boy. At this point, I might end up catching a shiny Butterfree before I get the item Butterfree. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. At 2%. Oof, we might be in for the long haul here. We might be in for the long haul. That explains why I haven't found it yet. Usually my luck is better than this. If it's 2%er, then I can sort of believe I haven't found one yet. In which case it would take us up to 2 more streams to find one, statistically speaking. That's a bit much, but also sunk cost fallacy. We'll keep going. We're gonna find this Butterfree. We're gonna get the silver powder. And, yeah. %. That's rare. That's very rare. Especially considering how long it takes us between each Butterfree. At this point, if we had a level 14 Pokemon, we could have used repels to only meet things that are level 15 or higher, which would weed out a lot of Pokemon. Okay, please be a Butterfree. That's a Caterpie. It's fine. Gen 2 is one of your favorite generations. You're having fun. You're having fun. You're definitely having fun. This is fine. The house is totally not on fire. Hello, Kakuna. At 2%. That means 1 in every 50 Butterfrees should have one. So as long as we catch 50 Butterfrees, we should be golden. 0.01%. Well, I dealt with worse odds, I think. .001%. Ouch. Come on, sleep it, sleep it, sleep it. Boom. Please catch. Stay in the ball. Got it. Okay. 2% chance. 2% chance. Fun fact, apparently Pokemon trainer Nick, whatever his name is apparently beatable. But it's just super unlikely. 150k. I forgot to activate the the contest. So we just have to catch 150 Butterfrees and we're good to go. 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. And what are we? We are edging close to like 20 catches or something like that. But as I said last time, it's just a numbers game. We will eventually get the Butterfree with the silver powder. Hello, Beedrill. It's also too bad we only can keep one Butterfree per battle. Or well, per contest. Because otherwise I would catch like as many as I could find. We don't know that for a fact. For all we know, this could be a huge waste of time. Which is kind of horrifying to think about. So hopefully that is not the case, but... oh, you never know. You never know. So yeah. Whoa. Oh. Is there a way to check the stat screen of the Pokemon that I caught in the Pokémon contest? Because that might make me able to look for more Butterfrees. Not as far as I know. Ooh, Butterfree. Okay, let's see here. Sleep powder. Come on. Stay in your ball. You have one job. Stay in your ball. Okay, we got it. Yeah, there's no way to check out here. It's kind of annoying I can't check out there, because that would make it so much easier. It would mean less soft resetting and more active searching. Okay, let's see. I just realized now that I have a Butterfree in my box already. Maybe I haven't checked the wrong Butterfree. I hope not. I'm assuming the one at the top of the box is the Butterfree I'm catching. Because if I've been checking the wrong Butterfree, I might have missed it. Which would have been awful. Gotta catch them all, Butterfree. Sometimes I think about the translation of gotta catch them all. Like in Danish. Like, because we have more syllables in saying gotta catch them all. Our translation just goes, you gotta catch them, which removes the all part, which is closer to the Japanese one that is like Pokémon get to the, which means gotta get Pokémon, or let's get Pokémon, or something like that. So yeah, interesting. Hello, Pinsir. Bye, Pinsir. Hey, Caterpie. Bye, Caterpie. Hopefully it's the first and not the latter. Because if it's the latter, we might have a problem. Although the 2% is pretty low, so you know, just gonna keep catching Butterfrees. You found something? You said, oh. What? I'm waiting in suspense. What does that mean? Wait, what? Hi, Cypher. Bye, Cypher. Hi, Weedle. I guess we're testing that. If that works, that means we have to soft reset less frequently, and we don't have to go back and see that cutscene as frequently, which does not increase our odds, but would speed up the process. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant there was a way to see it when I swap Pokemon. Okay, okay. Well, at least that means that that they can have held items. That's a Beedrill. Well, I'll be going away now. It must be the same for the entirety of Gold, Silver, Crystal. I mean, they didn't bother to fix the Love Ball or the Moon Ball. So why would they change anything in the bug catching contest? Hi Paris, bye Paris. You are not a Butterfree. The text is identical. Fabulous. Well, usually Telepy is to be trusted. It's generally a really good source on these things, you know? Come on, Butterfree! No, Weedle. Metapod? Feels kind of cold in here, for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah. Hey there, Pincer. Right now, Butterfree does not want to show up at all, which is kind of frustrating. Um... I am a bit frustrated with the lack of Butterfree right now. Come on, game, give me a Butterfree. Not a Cypher. A Butterfree. Thank you very much. I don't want to win the contest, I just want silver powder. Why are some items just this rare in this game? This, hello, Mr. RNG. Can you be a little bit nicer to me? Hello there, Pikmin fan 67. Apparently it is. My kingdom for Butterfree with silver powder. This game sure do enjoy throwing Pinter at me. Oh, look who finally decided to show up. Hey, Butterfree, you're late to the party? Now, you can at least have the courtesy to just, you know, fall asleep instantly. And then stay in the first freaking ball. Great, I'm paralyzed. I'm very paralyzed. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Stay in the ball? Just a little bit of patience goes a long way. And yeah, there's no way to check if it has a health item from that screen. So we can conclude that that is the case. I know, right? There's like Pinsir and Cypher, Pinsir, Cypher, Pinsir, Cypher. And then the occasional Beedrill, but no Butterfree for quite a long time. That was wild and kind of frustrating. I won with the Butterfree. If the health time is considered for points, that might be a good sign. What level was that Butterfree? It's only level 13, right? Yeah, I was only level 13. It is the top one. We're checking. Fui. Every time I just have a little smidge of hope. I have 7 patches. I defeated Price with a Weeping Bell, mind you. I can find a freaking Butterfree. I can do this. This is happening. I don't know why I keep gearing myself up for this. It's not like it's gonna happen anytime soon. It's just gonna sit here and keep looking for that freaking Butterfree. We spent 4.5 hours looking for that silver powder now. 4.5 hours? Also, the Elite Four very much terrifies me. Because I realized that Koga's Crobat is it's like the least of my issues. Karen's Murkrow. Karen also has a Houndoom. And a Gengar. And yikes. And Lance just has a bunch of flying types. Only Bruno is gonna be a pushover. But Bruno is always gonna be a pushover. I don't think I have had problems with Bruno once in any of my playthroughs ever. Like, yeah. Lorelei also has a Jinx and 2 Natu. Not Lorelei, Will has a Jinx and 2 Natus, which are flying and ice type respectively. Hi Weedle. Another Paris. You know, I really like Pince's design for what it's worth. Generally, stack beetles can be kind of cool. Although that's not a stack beetle. That's a scarab, which is also kind of cool. Hello, Butterfree. Stay in the ball. Okay, we got it. And it probably doesn't have the silver powder. But let's find out. And we only caught 3rd place. We were defeated by Kakuna, so that's not a good sign if the health item actually gives bonus points. But we did get the gold berry. Although I like not to keep it. Would be cool to get a gold berry. Did you say 0.001% chance of getting a Butterfree with a silver powder? At this point, I'm starting to contemplate boxing 5 of my Pokemon, just so that I don't have to see the text box that says, "You have more than one Pokemon with you. Is it okay that you only use the one in the front of your party?" Okay. That, and it would also mean that Butterfree will be sent to my party after the contest, which means I wouldn't have to walk over to the PC. We might save some time doing that, but also like, I should not have to do that. Then again, yeah. No, I might. The hunt for the silver powder keeps going. Another pincer. Ah, man. Statistically, we should see about as many pincers as we see Butterfrees. Too bad we also doesn't have access to Sweet Scent. It's kind of frustrating we're spending so much time doing this, because I know we're also gonna spend a lot of time grinding before red. I'm not looking forward to that. Really, that's like Pokemon in the 70s. It's gonna take forever to grind up for. Red is probably gonna be one of the wildest battles we're gonna be having for a while. Once we get to him, like, I'm looking forward to the battle with Red, to be honest. But yeah. I also think Red in particular, you're supposed to be on the level 4, so we might try him. Just as we reach Mount Silver. See if we can do it, and then if we have to, we'll grind. Hopefully we won't have to grind a lot in front of the league. That also kind of worries me. We have had to have grind stages a couple of times already. There's also just long stretches where we really do not have to grind these games. Such an oddly paced game, to be honest, in a lot of ways. Not Butterfree. Okay. I will say this. After this, after getting the Silver Power, I hope we never have to interact with the bug catching contest ever again. Like, I am tired of this place. Now watch me, as because I said that, once we're done with Gold and Silver, I'm gonna roll Bug type for Crystal. That would be kind of frustrating, to be honest. Whew. While that is true, I don't think we need Silver Powder and Pokemon Crystal. Like, I think we might need it for some moments in the game on this playthrough, because man, grass types are not doing so well. But bug type, between Scissor and Fortress and Pinsir, like, then there's like, what else? Butterfree is pretty good. It has access to Confusion. Like, I don't think I need to go fetch an obscure item like the Silver Powder for a bug type run, because I think bug types are actually strong enough that they should be fine without. But I would still have to come here to get Cypher and Pinsir, which would be frustrating. Oh yeah, Heracross too. Heracross is quite an amazing bug type. And Shoggle. Don't forget about Shoggle. It's like defensive masterpiece. Actually, Cypher also does sword stance. Yeah, I think I could probably solo run Johto just with just with Scissor, and it would be fine. Like, don't underestimate bug type. Unlike grass, they don't, you know, absolutely suck. Even in the early game, again, just having Butterfree. Okay, I might have trouble with Falconer. But then again, Confusion is really powerful, especially early game. Butterfree is also relatively fast early on in the game. Oh, yeah, no. I will say this: if I ever revisit every region again for Monotype challenges, I might do Ice type of every region. Welcome back, Metapod. You are not what I'm looking for. Run, please. Time to run. Kuna? It's been a while since we've seen our last Butterfree again, and it kind of bothers me that we don't see them that frequently. It's like, it's a 5% right, so we should see it like every 20 encounter or so. I guess it is every 20 encounter, just... It feels like a lot. It just feels like a lot. I also might have been a bit tired today. Hello, Pinsir. Don't even joke about that, Valkyra. That would be awful. Like imagine like 2 years later and we're just still streaming this because the internet is just straight up wrong. Ooh, that would be bad. Really bad. Understandable. I had a really long weekend and I also had a long day. So, you know, I'm tired. Sometimes you just gotta be tired. So looking at everything, looking at the calendar, I'm thinking Saturday 7th. And I'm not what is it called? It's not set in stone yet, but Saturday 7th might be the day we do our Pride stream. We're gonna be playing Tell Me Why. Which is sci-fi live video game by Don't Not, who also did Life is Strange. So yeah, I believe I mentioned it last week too that I was contemplating doing that. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that, cause we need to celebrate Pride somehow on this channel, right? So yeah, if you guys are for that, it's gonna be like a whole day stream. It's just like, I'm gonna wake up not early, but I'm gonna get streaming like from around 12 CET, 12 or 11 CET, and then just all the way till like. So we either beat the game or it's midnight. Whichever comes first. So yeah. It's gonna be a long day stream, but it's probably gonna be fun. You gotta be kidding me. I actually spent 20 minutes without finding a Butterfree? That's absolutely frustrating. It's kind of frustrating that it happened twice today, that we spent 20 minutes without finding a Butterfree. That's 40 minutes. It's like a fifth of the stream we spent without finding a Butterfree. Maybe this is finally it. Maybe this is the Butterfree that will do it. If the Butterfree actually beats... it did not. It only made second place, but it still made second place. So strong Butterfree. Did not beat Nick. But it's still strong Butterfree. Oh, please tell me. I was thinking it might beat Nick because it was level 15, and if it also had the item, that would almost be necessary to beat Nick. Come on. Another reset. Man. Give us a Butterfree. That's a Venonat. Oh look, we already spent 2 hours today. It's nighttime. Wow. But maybe we're gonna get a silver powder tonight. There's still an hour before we run out of time. If we don't succeed tonight, I'm thinking this episode becomes surprisingly skippable. Like, if you ever go back and want to rewatch the streams, we didn't achieve anything this stream. Oh. Wow, that would be so sad. Hello, Beedrill. I'm getting tired of seeing Weedles. Actually, I'm getting tired of seeing anything that isn't the Butterfree. Oh, hello, Butterfree. I agree with you, Valkyra. Butterfree has always been adorable to look at. And I always really liked Butterfree because it's such a cute Pokemon. I also always kind of like butterflies. So I think it's really cool that the butterfly sorter is like a trans symbol. That's just retroactively absolutely justifies my love for butterflies. Okay. Congratulations, Nick. You're still absolute bullshit to come up against. Someone beat Nick! Someone beat Nick? Wow. Okay. I guess that just happened. Come on, Iron Jesus. Show us a Butterfree with silver Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna box everything to save a little bit of time. At this point, it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna keep doing this for quite some time. So yeah, depositing Sunshine, depositing Deku, depositing Fungi, depositing Florence, and depositing Mimi. I was like, that those 20 seconds every reset is not worth it, but if we have to keep resetting like this, it's going to be worth it. Oh yeah, that makes that conversation much shorter. Oh, okay, it's still not that short, but still. So, for those of you who don't know, the art on the thumbnails, well, not the Pokemons. The Pokemons are, of course, the official art that I take over, but the art I use from the thumbnails, those cartoony interpretations of myself that ends up in thumbnails, I draw those myself. I'm a bit of an okay amateur artist. I like drawing stuff. It's fun. I've been working on a few different projects. I've been drawing some assets for a video game I'm working on, and I've been drawing some comic panels. Bit of that in my free times, mostly just for fun. It's not like I'm sitting here saying, "Oh, actually, I worked on that Batman." No, it's just stuff for myself, you know. And sometimes I post it on DeviantArt, and I do believe my DeviantArt is linked in the description if you guys are curious about that. And I also posted on my Twitter. My Twitter is definitely down in the description. And I also have an art channel called Vox Syreni Artem, which Artem is Latin for art. going along with Vox Syreni being Latin for singing mermaid. So singing mermaid art. I don't just draw singing mermaids though. Vox Syreni is just, you know, my internet handle. I don't post that often to it, but when I do, it's like just streaming art. If you guys like watching someone else draw stuff, I do that occasionally on that channel. I have a lot of sub channels. I try to keep them separate. I could just post everything I do on a single channel, but I feel like that would clutter up stuff. Like if you really like watching me stream video games, it might be annoying that you see in your feed that I also do that I also sing, that I also draw, that I also do a lot of other things, and just so I try to keep separate, even if it means that I have like 3 different channels with less than 100 subscribers that theoretically could all have been in one place. But I like to do it like this because it annoys me when I'm like, I really like this guy's content, but I don't like it when he does stuff like how to put it. When I see a channel that has a lot of varied content, and I'm only really there for specific genres of content, it can be slightly annoying. So I like to keep it separate and sorted. You like drawing too, Valkyra? That's awesome! What kind of art do you draw? As I said, I draw in kind of cartoony, anime-esque style. And as I said, I like to draw video game assets, comics, stuff like that. I also have drawn a lot of symbols and logos for RPG stuff. Oh, so like more cartoony Western style? That's cool. Well, I guess you said superheroes. So is that like kind of like I'm thinking like, brain work with me here. Like the Teen Titans style from 2003, which is like more simplistic? Or is it more like the Young Justice style? That is like more detail. I absolutely enjoy superheroes, so I can see why you would like to draw into that kind of style. Mostly I'm a Teen Titans fan, and I am a Teen Titans fan. Like, I adore everything Teen Titans, from like the Judas Contract to the Titans to like the Rebirth Titans. That was wonderful. Like, I heard that it derails down the line, but I really like the early parts with the, what was he called? That antagonist. He's not the Weather Wizard. He's that guy who's like a wannabe Weather Wizard. Um, more cartoony. Okay, that's cool. Actually, I was thinking like, in my brain was like, do I have other examples? That I know there are other examples. I can be like 2017 Disney's Spider-Man. That has also like that more cartoony superhero style, and I just really adore how that show does Peter and Harry's relationship. I may be shipping it just a smidge, but Harry is also just great in that show in general. You can't draw realistic humans? Well, if it's not a style you're used to drawing, that makes sense. You don't have to be able to draw in all styles. I can draw realistic humans. It's a question about having an eye for shading and stuff like that. Like, it's not professional looking, not like that, but it's I can draw realism, is what I'm saying. But I don't usually do that because that's not what I like to draw. I like to draw cartoony anime-like styles because I like the simplicity. I like how you can exaggerate expressions and stuff like that. I really love that. Not that there isn't a place for realism. Like, I've seen some really, really cool realism drawings of Pokémon on DeviantArt. I don't remember what the artist is called. But they like, if you just look up realistic Pokemon on DeviantArt, you'll find them, and they're like hyper realistic, and they look horrifying. But also, what would you expect when we're talking like actual monsters when we put it into something that's more realistic looking? And they also have like amazing Digimon drawings, where you can kind of see the patterns of the scales on lizard-based monsters, and you can almost see the individual hairs of the fur and stuff like that. It's like really amazingly done. I enjoy watching art. Art is great. I made third place. Okay. That's kind of cool. I was beaten by a Venonat. And another Butterfree, of course. Okay. Please let this be the Butterfree. We have hope. It may be this Butterfree. Intriguing. Oh, right, I forgot. I was so confused for a moment there, but I forgot. It's here. And it does not have an item. Yeah, these butterflies are frustrating. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We just gotta believe that we can do this. We have the patience. We have the stubbornness. And we will get that silver powder. I actually already made the thumbnail for the Tell Me Why Pride stream. And I really like how it turned out, so I'm just looking forward to sharing it. But that has to wait. Wait till the 7th. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm a dum-dum. I mean, I meant the 9th. It's not Saturday the 7th, Saturday the 9th. No, wait. Okay, so Saturday the 9th was in April. Saturday the 7th, that was in May. It's... Let me look at... Okay, so... It's not gonna be the next weekend, because I need a moment. And I'm not gonna be the weekend after that because I'm busy. So it's probably gonna be the 18th, Saturday the 18th. Which is actually a Saturday in June. Thank you very much. Oh wow, I can be confused. So yeah, Saturday 18th. Tell Me Why Pride stream all day. Looking forward to that. See, this is why it's good that I said this is why it's good that I said that it wasn't set in stone, because apparently I was mentioning a date that didn't exist. Saturday the 7th June. Not a date that exists. Not this year at least. Okay. Ooh, we got a second place Butterfree. That's promising. Again, assuming the held item has any significant difference in the point total. Since Nick is impossible to beat, that means we have a pretty darn good Butterfree. But it doesn't have the item. Hey dude, let's find a Butterfree. Okay, I think it's kind of cool that the first thing we ran into this time was a Butterfree. Does it mean you're a lucky Butterfree? Please be a lucky Butterfree. I would be so happy if you have a silver powder. Actually, if you have the silver powder, I will reward you. I will move you all the way up to Gen 8. And I will actually make you a competitive moveset. And I may even use you in ranked. If you just promise me to have a silver powder. That is correct, Valkyra. This is the only way to get silver powder. The only way. Huh. The only way. I wish it wasn't the only way, but for an item that isn't really that great, it's kind of obnoxiously hard to get. Well, technically I could also steal it with Thief. But as I said, I don't want to waste that TM in case we need it later. Level 14 Butterfree. Only 3rd place. So that's not very promising. Beaten by a Venonat and a Pinsir. You are not a Butterfree? Butterfree? Butterfree. So, Temtem has announced that their full release will be September 6th. That's exciting, because that means that we're going to be streaming Temtem coming September. I think, assuming that we're done with World of Final Fantasy by then. Very exciting. It's probably going to be a Monotype run. Yeah. I'm looking real forward to that. Since I actually kind of enjoy that game. Yeah. Okay, we only have half an hour left. And hope is slowly dying out. Hello there, Butterfree. Okay, listen to me. If you have silver powder, if you give me silver powder, I promise you, I will teach you how to Gigantamax. How does that sound? I'll reward you with a Gigantamax. Well, you also need to get caught, you know? I'm just saying that the beautiful big wing Butterfree thing, that could be you. If you just give me some silver powder. I know I'm bargaining with a bunch of pixels. But I'm desperate, okay? We got it. Okay. We got third place again. But this time with something as weak as a level 13 Butterfree. Gives me hope. Humbug. Five and a half hour looking for a Butterfree with a silver powder so far. This is I'm starting to feel like I'm shiny hunting. And I'm not shiny hunting. Oh wow. I feel like we've been getting a lot of quick butterfrees these past 10 minutes, which I'm all for. Camberberry got Venonat. William got Pinsir. And Nick got Pinsir. Okay. Which means we did not make it at all. Which, as we know, is not very promising, because if the health item actually does matter in the points, we'd expect it to be higher. Yeah. 22 minutes to go until we're done today. It's now time for the last bets. Are we gonna get a butterfree tonight? Or well, a silver powder tonight? Hello, Pinsir. Again, I really like that we're finding a lot of quick butterfrees at the moment, especially after those very long sections of nothing. Definitely appreciate it. But it doesn't matter unless one of them is silver powder. Hello, cats. Hi, and thank you. I highly appreciate it. Consider the fact that we haven't gotten any yet. It's been quite a long hunt, and honestly, at this point, we're only here because of the sunk cost fallacy. I refuse to not get. I refuse to not get a silver powder. Although my patience is wearing relatively thin. Would be wonderful if you were already a Butterfree. You're not a Butterfree, you're a Beetle. Also, don't you just hate when you accidentally touch the touchscreen? I'm contemplating taking the Butterfree that finally has the silver powder, transferring up to a Gen 8 title, probably Sword and Shield, and then do a solo run with it. At this point, I feel like I need to honor the Butterfree. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, that might actually be happening. The Silver Powder Butterfree Solo Run Special. I might be doing that on the channel. I will not be reading dialogue for that one. It's probably gonna be relatively speedrunny. Don't want to take it that much time. That is a good point. I don't want to end up doing this for a month. But also, I'm already doing like 3-hour streams. Most of my for the Pokemon slot. My Digimon stream and my World of Final Fantasy streams are only 2 hours each. So this is already the long streams. And Monday is already kind of cramped. Then we would have to like fit it in on a different day. I could do it on a Saturday, I guess, or Sunday or something like that. Just be like a whole day of Butterfree. I'm with you on that, Valkyra. Oh, please, Lord of Butterfree. Bring us a silver powder. Oh, you couldn't see that for the microphone, I realize. Oh, great Lord of Butterfree. Please. Please bring us a silver powder. Yeah. "14 minutes and ticking for the end of today's stream." when we finally get the Butterfree in question, we're probably gonna rename it. And we're probably gonna name it at the name reader. I'm not gonna type in a name every time we catch one, because that's a lot of extra time used. But we're probably gonna go to the name reader at some point and change its name. Do you guys have any idea what to name this Butterfree after all this time? Like, I don't know, disaster, time, waste, annoyance, frustration the Butterfree. Or Nick, after cool trainer Nick. Like, at this point, we've invested way too much time into this Butterfree for me not to do something with it. Okay. Hello, Cypher. Frustration the Butterfree. Yeah, that's also a really good name. Hello, you. Are you gonna be Frustration the Butterfree? Please tell me you're gonna be Frustration the Butterfree. Can you just be caught? Probably a good idea, Valkyra, since you said you were tired. This one is stubborn as well. Why are there so many stubborn Butterfrees these days? Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did we just run out of time on that one? Mid-battle? Or did I catch it? I was looking away for a second. Did it just run out of time? Did it just stop me mid-battle? I didn't know the game could do that. Yeah, it did. I hope that was not a Butterfree with a silver powder, because then I'm gonna be a little bit frustrated. Okay, last attempt tonight. We have 3 minutes. Sorry I got distracted a little bit there, looking away a bit from the camera and stuff. I was just been thinking about what to do with Butterfree after I get it. But yeah, I'll figure that out. I think. Hello, Metapod. And Venonat. Come on, give us a Butterfree, please. Seriously, just give me a Butterfree? I guess the finding Butterfrees fast period is over and done now? Hello, Pinsir. Bye-bye, Pinsir. Oh, I feel so tired. Oh, I feel so tired. Hi, Metapod. It's already been 7 minutes since we last saw Butterfree. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Well, then I better go wake them up. Come on, Butterfree. Come on. I really wish there were other ways to get silver powder. Why is this the only way? Why? It's been 10 minutes. We are 7 minutes over time. Just give me that last Butterfree, please. Okay. Now, you just need to have the silver powder, and today would have been entirely worth it. Okay, everyone. This is our last attempt tonight. Do we believe in it? Is this gonna be the one? Or is it not the one? Someone caught a cipher. Someone caught a pincer. And someone caught a pincer. Wow. A cipher and 2 pincers. No. Okay. The moment of truth. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And next time, I guess there's more Butterfree hunting. Other than that, I guess I will be spawning out. Bye!